So talking about 5 keys, and this comes to us from Brett. I can't say his last name.
I'm not 100% sure either. You know what? I read a bunch of stuff and he organized these thoughts so well that I stole his organizational structure. I thought it'd be a good leeway for a discussion today.
And you
But
use this,
maybe
and
Kuhn.
you, Cohen, and you use this for your own personal coaching and at the academy. And
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Going through it, it was just when you're reading something and someone's like, yep, they nailed it. That's exactly what goes on. He really organized and I think nailed it on the head with his blog.
so, okay, so he has these 5 keys. It's courtesy of Brett Cohen. We'll go with Cohen. And this is on the Vertimax blog. This is his blog. 5 keys for an athlete and coach relationship and fostering a positive coach and athlete relationship. Self-awareness is number 1. Very obvious, right? Developing high-quality relationships, individualized coaching style, explanation, and empowering athletes. Okay, we should start with self-awareness. It is pretty self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
Self-awareness as a coach. Having that is very, very, as a person in general, a lot of people don't have that. But coaches especially need that self-awareness. But there's a lot of tentacles to that. It's not just, hey, I have self-awareness. You can't wake up one day and say, hey, I have self-awareness, right?
Well, I think that's what this kind of lends to the parent conversation you had. I think it is so difficult to be so emotionally intelligent as a parent and a coach, to have that self-awareness, to be able to say, okay, is my kid viewing me as a parent right now or as a coach? Because you're essentially juggling as a parent 2 of the most important roles that this kid could have in their life, and you can't be both at the same time. Like, they're either going to be viewing you as a coach or a parent. So I think that is very, very difficult. And I see a lot of times parents not realizing how much their words impact their kid, not realizing how much like their presence impacts their kid. And I think sometimes that really hurts an athlete's ability to be bought into a plan or to continue to foster, because they either they have someone in that coaching role that isn't self-aware enough to be able to even start the relationship. So once that relationship hasn't even been developed, how can we expect buy-in to really come to full fruition?